Young Libra, what can I say? How's it going? All right, Alex Promas here with Young White Nerdy Tarot. Let's go ahead and get you a reading started. How's that sound? Energy I'm picking up is a pretty good energy, actually. I'm picking up an energy of acceptance of a situation and you moving forward and being ready to do what you want to do. But let's go ahead, jump into the reading. Do me a favor, go ahead, give me a like and a subscribe if you don't mind. That would certainly appreciate that. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get that started. So it looks like the heart of the matter, Libra, is going to be looks like we got the Fool here. Okay, now what the Fool is telling me here is that you are definitely, you've reached a phase of completion and you are actually moving on and you are beginning new ventures and new journeys and just new progress towards ascension in your own life and what you're here to do. Okay, so with that Fool energy, that brings tripping and falling. It brings you getting back up. It brings people criticizing, things like that, but you not really giving a crap because you're going to be ambitiously excited for whatever this new beginning is if you're not already in it. So let's go ahead and look at the opposing factors to the situation. Let's see what's crossing that. Okay, now we got a Three of Wands. Now what that's going to be here is that's going to be you envisioning your future and you really mapping out how you want to do the, plan out what you want to do mentally. That's not much of a card of, I would say, physical action. I would say that's more of you envisioning the future. It's the precursor to, it's like, architect having it all blueprinted out before they have it built. So that's you getting things ready. That's a good card, very positive card. Now let's go ahead and see the root cause of this. Let's see, why, let's see the cause of this. Let's see why, the Fool card came out, why you're in this new beginning, or what the card's got to say. Okay, now, okay, makes sense. Looks like you got a Five of Cups here. So it looks like a lot of sadness and worry. Just people somebody broke your heart, and what had happened after that is you must have been going through a phase of sadness and so much worried. It was just, it's getting bad for the health. You currently could still be in that. So I'm definitely picking that up and seeing that, but it looks like you might be out of that as well. Okay, let's see what just dropped out here. Okay, now this is going to be your past, okay? I don't like to do reversals, but if it applies, it applies. It looks like your past energy was rock bottom, okay? It looks like, you were going through a lot of stuff. You were dealing with melodrama bullshit. You were dealing with enough to have you fucking just stressed and done with some shit, okay? So it looks like that was your past energy. You've just been real stressed on the mental side of things. Now, if we go into what your goal is coming forward, future, what your goal is in the present moment, let's go ahead and see what that is. What's going on with Libra here? What is Libra's goal? Okay. Looks like you got the Mother, you got the Queen of Wands, okay? Now, what I really want to do here is go ahead and look into that energy just through the book so I can make sure I'm giving you a more accurate description. I don't want to fuck off that and leave you in the wrong direction here. So let's go ahead and check that out real fast. Okay, so it looks like your goal here is just to become, just to come off more vibrant, and it looks like you're working your way straight into becoming more of a domestic person. This is an energy that's very attractive as well, okay? It looks like, very protective. I know family comes first for you. I can definitely see that already. And it looks also like with the beauty that you carry, assuming this is a woman, it could be a male as well, obviously, but, it's hardly noticed the forcefulness that is easily able to come out of you, just because the way you are, you're definitely, you come off very loving and caring and very, almost, I don't want to say soft, but you come off like that in a way. It's hard to notice the aggression with you. You know what I mean? So that's cool. Now let's see the future projected forward, going forward. Let's see what the cards are projecting for you. Okay, let's see what we got here. Future for Libra. My lucky Libras. Okay, Libra. Got yourself a Two of Pentacles, okay? So Two of Pentacles is going to be a period of you figuring out which way you would like to go in life. You know, you figuring out, do you want to go this way or do you want to continue going that way? It's, you know, often also felt like you're being pulled in two different directions. Maybe it might feel like you have two opposing energies that are pulling you in two different directions. You know, maybe stupid example, I guess, is you know, you're trying to quit drinking soda. One part of you wants to, the other is, you know, it wants to not drink soda. So you have a craving to get a Coca-Cola, but you know you're not supposed to. You got two opposing forces pulling you in two different directions. That, I mean that all the way down to, it could be anything and everything. So Two of Pentacles is all about balance and change. It just signifies that and it's inevitable change. It's definitely going to happen. This is looking like a job or financial kind of thing as well. It looks like, you know, you might be running into a new job. You know, your financial situation might be changing. You might be you might be moving. You know, this really, it's all about earthly possessions. It's all about the tangible. Now, also, yeah, you know, if the thing, you know, if you're fearing any kind of this kind of change, realize that this might be fun. You know, this might turn out to be a lot better than you think. And usually it's the stuff that we're really fearful of that we're obviously going to grow the most from and get the most from. So it's all about your perspective and your attitude. So if you do have any fear towards that, identify that fear and try to let it go, okay? Because I promise you everything's working out for you. And I know it looks like you're coming out of a tough time, but I know things are getting better. I can see that. Okay, so let's see what your current energy is in the right now moment for Libra. All right, Libra. Okay, so right now it looks like you're at a Page of Wands energy, and it looks like your goal is to get to that Mother of Wands. So looks like you're steadily progressing. Now I just want to give you a little bit better of an idea here of what that energy is. Okay, so it looks like you already have this about you. It's a very charming, adventurous side. Let's see here. You're probably able to say all the right things. You know, you're probably just that person that's able to, you know, say all the right things, appears to always have the Midas touch, but at some point, you know, it's probably hard for people to actually realize that they know you or not. Like, it's probably, you know, you probably don't really reveal really what's going on, but on the exterior, you're all cool and good to go, but people really don't know you. You know what I mean? And I just want to also let you know that perfection's an illusion, so try your best at things and try not to look at little things and pick that apart and make that decide if, you decide your mood and decide your mood towards things. So, okay. Now, let's go ahead and look at your external influences that are influencing the situation. Okay. Okay, so it looks like you got the Ten of Wands. This is with that coming into play, that's telling me that in the past you were facing a lot of burdens and stuff, a lot of blockages. You know, things were definitely not easy. It was a level of difficulty. Let's see here. It seems like you probably had a lot of like physical burdens that are weighing on your spirit. Let me go ahead and read a little more out of this. Just not being able to get through to what you want, and that kind of energy has sprung you into envisioning the future, and it's kind of helped you grow a lot. Let's go ahead and see a little more about it though. Also, ask yourself this: are you attracted to negativity? Are you attracted to the drama? I just want to let you know, if so, you're facing a hard road, okay? Now, your hopes and your fears on this situation. Okay, hopes and fears. What are you manifesting? You got the Magician card. So, Magician is telling me that, yeah, right now you are in a time where the things that you're thinking, the actions you're taking, and the feelings you're feeling are really a big part of your outer reality. They always are anyway, but you might be in a vicious time of manifestation where things are coming to you quicker than ever. So I want you to be very mindful of the things you're thinking, and I want you to realize if you're thinking a negative thought, just automatically switch to something that's a more positive, a self-serving, good feeling thought, okay? Doing that, you're automatically going to reverse, automatically what you're attracting at that moment in time. So just be mindful of that and just keep that in mind for me. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the outcome here, and let's see what we got. I hope you guys have been doing well. I hope you guys are doing great. Okay, I'm actually a Libra moon, so final outcome for Libra. Okay. Okay, you see that? Seven of Swords. Looks like a lot of self-secrecy, a lot of secrecy and self-interest. Either you're keeping alive from someone or someone's keeping alive from you. From the looks of it, I'm gonna go off and say that someone's, living in. It's not you. I'm thinking that someone that is definitely keeping a secret from you, and it's just not leaving you in the best of the best places. So really, what you should take a look at is the people that are around you. This could be job related as well. Are you satisfied with your job? Are you satisfied with your current, what you would call, friend group, or your lover? Because it appears that there is some secrecy being kept. There's some stuff that's being kept from you, and your intuition's not lying to you. It's obviously got you feeling some type of way. So let's go ahead and ask for a clarifier real quick, and let's wrap this up. So go ahead, give me a like and a subscribe though, please. So clarifier please for the Seven of Swords for Libra. All right, now we got, yep, just you. It's, look at that, it's more of the mind. It's you feeling trapped and powerless. It's you feeling like a lot of stuff is stopping you or holding you back, and I want you to realize it's a perception thing. It's you thinking the things you're thinking. You're more powerful than you realize, and the moment you can just find a way to switch perspective into a way that's more advantageous to you, it's going to benefit you greatly. Okay, let me get another clarifier. But yeah, just seeing that you're feeling trapped and powerless, and you're keeping a lot of stuff in. If that energy is you of the self-secrecy and the self-interest shit, this is you actually, just really mentally, just you're mind fucking yourself, not giving yourself a chance to ever even have a successful shot. Okay, so let's get a clarifier on the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Clarifier on the outcome. Thank you. Okay, last card for you. Okay, so look what we got here. Okay, we got the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so this is definitely telling me a lot about your probabilities of what's going on. This looks like this is going to be a work-related kind of thing, or obvious. I mean, it's either work or it's going to be within the household. So I just want to read something to you. Okay. Fulfillment and abundance. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles signifies material and spiritual abundance in nearly every area of your life. The number 10 usually indicates completion, and in this case, the journey was well worth it. So be generous, not only with your money, but also with your wisdom. Provide guidance to those who struggle. You will be rewarded tenfold. So what I really want you to realize here is you already are in this, and I think you might be in a way being taken advantage of, or you feel like you're trapped and powerless because of someone else's abundance, and you might feel like you're stuck or something. What I want to recommend here doing is identifying what really makes you happy. What are you longing for? Name that and decide if it's really worth it, because at the end of the day, it's totally up to you. So let me get one more message here. Let me get one more card from Spirit. I'm sorry, I just got to get a little more because it's just getting a little better now. So one more message from Spirit, please. One more message for Spirit from for Libra. Thank you. My motherfucking Libra, lucky motherfucking Libra. Okay, so okay. Seven of Cups. That's a card of, some sort of warning. Let me go ahead and look back on it here. Yeah. Don't be decepted. Don't fall into the illusion of whatever's going on around you, I'm telling you. So the Seven of Cups is not the most welcome card. It indicates you'll face temptation, okay? In many aspects, whether that's cheating for pleasure or for money, you're going to realize you're building a house of cards that are going to fall. You may feel as though you cannot clearly, you can't see clearly, you can't judge right from wrong or up from down. This is the spell of a Seven of Cups. It's best to remove yourself for a while. Step back until you can see straight again. So like I was saying, identify what you really are longing for, and you need to find that. You need to go after that. I'd recommend stepping back from the circles or whatever that you may be in that has you involved or influenced. You're going to know more than I am about what that is. I'm trying to get a gauge by looking at the cards. It appears to me a lot of it's going to be a mental thing. I think you might be it's a perspective. I think you need to switch your perspective into a more positive, self-serving one. In any way I could help, I'd love to do so. So I do hope that this reading was helpful in any way but I love you guys. Have a good fucking day, and I will see you when I make my next one. Okay, Libra, I'm out. Young